There are times to go with the flow, and there are times to be a stone in the river. What I mean by this is, in certain instances, the flow, the way things around you are going, is something that can be observed from a fixed point of reference. So a stone in a river is in one spot, and it's different than a lily pad floating down a river. It has a different experience. So a person who is always going with the flow can get swept up in it. And this can be good and this can be bad. But I like to imagine it kind of like a dog getting really excited, and then he sees his tail and starts chasing his tail. No matter how intently you chase change, no matter how insistent you are upon going with the flow, there's going to be a point where the flow needs to go its own way and you need to stay put. And there's no separation between you and the physical world. So here's a good line to draw in the sand. The lens through which I'm looking out at reality was created by reality. You know what I'm saying? There's no difference between a cake and the icing on the cake. It is just as much a part of the cake as the whole cake is. And when you're operating from a consciousness level that sees everyday life experience, you eventually need to stay in one spot and just observe things without affecting them, without inquiring about them. Because just like the surface of a river is more active than the deep waters, the surface of life is active always, which means, since the nature of things are change, you have to keep up with it, thus going with the flow. But the water on the surface operates under the mechanics that surface tension provides. And the water at the bottom, where the deep stuff is, where the stones sink to, there's no foam, there's no chaos. You see things with a clearer view. You can see farther, see with more detail.